What's up, YouTube? I don't know what my screen. Phone quality there. I don't know if it's because maybe I'm going to turn the light on here. Maybe that'll help. Got nobody in here yet, but already 3 likes. Cool. I got a bad connection as usual. I don't know if it's the app for me or exactly what it is. Shitter critter. What, Truckin' Fluffy? What's up, guys? Hit that like button. Oh man. What's up, Western Driver? Just been a day, man. I had issues with a company and line, and it just boils all over me. Which luckily one of the other guys, he came and talked to me and was honest with me, and everything's, you know, I told him, you know, they want me to run this load, and didn't have nobody else, just basically giving me the runaround and saying other things. And I told him I had 2 hours on my clock. Let me look at here. I got 3 hours 36 on my 70. I gained 6 hours basically at midnight. In 2 days, I gained 3 hours 48 minutes. I told them, I said, I really can't run much nowhere. They told me, well, we're getting tired of people wasting our fuel doing, what's up, Fishing Fever TV, doing a reset. It's like, well, yeah, I understand that, but I'm usually out here on the road when I do my reset. I'd rather do it, you know, here in Sioux Falls, or there in Sioux Falls. I'm in Minnesota right now. I'm running to Little Shit, which is Little Shoot, but I call it Little Shit. Got to run over there to Nestle, like one of the dedicated accounts we have. Right, where you at, Western Driver? Little America. That's a nice little stop. I've been there several times. Anyway, the one guy, you know, come out and talked to me and told me that, because I told him I've been having these issues with my Penske truck. Oh, we can't get it in there. But yet the mechanic, he had said, get over there at 7. And when I went in there to talk to the rest of them, like, oh, no, just give me the runaround, basically, instead of just saying, hey, we can take this load. Can you at least try to get it over there, as, you know, with what hours you got, get it there when you can get it. You know, it was basically beating around the bush. And I believe they do that because we get layovers and stuff like that and turn in POs. Well, I normally don't turn a PO in, and just, if I don't get my miles in, I get my guarantee. But I've just had a fight with them so much over the guarantee, and everything was great when I first came with the company, but now it's just starting to get stupid. But I'm just trying to do my diligence, be a good driver, and stick it out. But it gets hard. You guys hiring for me? Yeah, see, I live in Tennessee. It's a ways away, which his company's in Sioux Falls, but like they're talking about not wanting us to do 34-hour resets now in the truck. But when I go home once a month, I get flack, and hell, it's hard to get home with them. Oh, we're not finding. But most of the problem is I understand running. They try to get the highest paying loads, which I understand that, but having your drivers set sucks. one of my videos, shoot me an email, Fluffy. It's newagentrucker79@gmail.com. Running into this stupidness of my phone back connection when it shows I've got 4 bars. I don't know if it's my app or it's my phone. Hopefully in another month. Well, that's like this company I'm with, Western Driver. They say they hire all over the 48 states, but I want to give flack about, I don't know. And yeah, sometimes I do have an attitude. I'll be the first to admit, but I always apologize. If I feel, whether I feel in the wrong or not, I always apologize for letting my attitude get the best of me sometimes. Right? There's old bull hauler pulling in front of me here. Full of cattle. Glad there ain't no parking spots behind me. You guys know how nice it smells to wake up next to one of those suckers. Whew. One of my buddies said, something about the bull hauler. He said, wait till you're going down the road and one of them poops out the hole and it splatters on your truck. Gotta hydrate. Wipe my camera off on it, guys. I mean, my dad has a trucking company, but he's small, and the stuff that I've warnings I've got over the past month and a half, which I guess is my fault ultimately because I did what they asked, but I don't think he could put me on because, what's up, Murder Inc.? Right, truck. I seen a guy on Facebook on a trucker feed. He was selling a 2005 Kenworth and trailer for $40,000. I'm doing good. Just ranting a little bit about some stuff I had with the company today. But other than that, I'm running on my recap hours. Basically, we have 70 hours that we can work with, and then after that day, it rolls over what was previous. It's hard to explain, but until you get in a 34 consecutive rest period, then it resets back to 70. Which that's another thing I think they should change and knock it down to 24 hours. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but it's crazy that you got doctors and police officers, nurses, and stuff like that that can work 18-hour shifts, 24-hour shifts, and they're doing some shit that they need to be more level-headed than we are. But that's a whole another video. There's a little cafe here we stopped at. This little truck stop here in Minnesota, so pretty decent food. Wasn't nothing like the stuff I did the other day. Right, Western Drive. I can't. It's more so less 34 at home. I get maybe one of those once in a blue moon. I'm usually in either Sioux Falls or out here, but now they're basically just wanting us to keep running, I guess, until they can get us home so they can save fuel. It's just everything's changed. It used to be, I guess, I don't know, the honeymoon phase, you could say. They're just trying to impress us first coming on with the company, and then now it's just kind of went downhill. Yeah, I seen you the other day, Western driver there on Vasily's live feed. He was saying all kinds of stuff. When he was on there talking about how to be a successful YouTuber, he didn't start out that way. Like you said, he started out and then he blew up. There's some speculate. I mean, you can buy ads on Facebook and promote your stuff if you want to pay for it, but I'm not trying to really promote anything like that and spend money. I'm just making videos, having fun. And so a lot of the top YouTubers will say it's good if you're doing it for a hobby, but treat it like a business. That's easy to say when you get big, I guess. Yeah, Murder Inc. There, he was on here. He did a shout out video and had me in one of them. I got like 10, 12 subscribers just from that. Yeah, I've got those. Miraculously, my connection must have got better, but it quit saying very bad connection. But now there's only one person in here. I'm not gonna stay on too long. I gotta get some old sleep, you know. Got 426 miles to go. Headed over to Wisconsin. Yeah, I just do pretty simple editing. It just takes me just like 2 or 3 minutes. I'm a lazy YouTuber, I guess you'd call it. Maybe one day I'll get into the drones and other cameras, recording stuff, and do the nice super fly edits, but right now you're just gonna get what I do. Easy and simple. Yeah, I hear you, Wyoming. I just hang it up. I can roam for voice calls, but as far as the internet goes, no. I'll just be roaming out there. Which I see Sprint and T-Mobile are back in talks to merge. Which I actually think with the two, all the spectrum that both of them have together, they might not be so bad if they merged and used both companies' towers and stuff. But yeah, you know, believe me, I know. I've been out through there a couple of times. And Lindsay with me, she's like, "Are we going through Wyoming again?" I'm like, "Yep." She's like, "Oh my God, they're through Nebraska, Wyoming, all that, no signal." So she watches a lot of shows, and so she would have to download them before we got to those areas, so she wouldn't have to worry about not getting to watch her show. Well, Western, you're the only one stuck around. Everybody else done fell off or left. Number one. Yeah, I'm pulling one of our crap trailers. It's an old Warner trailer, old blue. I hate these trailers. They got the old metal bar you got to pull out to slide the tandems. I'm used to the ones you just push the button in or pull it out for the air release on them. Oh, now I feel like this is ancient equipment I'm pulling here. These are the trailers we have on supposed to be like 500 or so miles out of the area. There's one week I pulled one all the way down to Savannah, Georgia. Well, that was rough. Brakes, they didn't have a lot of brakes on it, kept on messing up. You'd hit the brakes, it didn't want to stop, and then they'd start smoking up. That's cool. Yeah, I was hoping to get by the vape shop there in Sioux Falls tonight. I'm running low on juice. But they told me they'd probably get me back there Monday, or they might send me back home. But we've got a driver's appreciation thing they're having next weekend. I don't know. Minnesota thinks highly of their cigarettes. I had to get Lindsay a pack, and it was $8 and something. Right? That's just crazy how the all soaps he gets. But I think I seen him one time. Said he has a big Instagram following. Well, he's younger too. He's only like what, 23, I think. And I know most companies, that's the age they actually hire at, because I think they have to pay a lot more insurance for people that are under 23 and 21. I think's the youngest. That you can actually drive in, or you know, across the state lines and stuff. I think you can, 18 you can go in the state, but you can't go out of the state. That's cool. So what does it generate tags? What do you mean? Because I know you can put your own tags in there, but you mean, does it populate tags for you, or it tells you how to tag popular stuff? Is that fill up the old vape container, vape tank. Yeah, I usually put like 8 or 9, but like I said, I've got a couple videos. I seen one of the TQL, someone had commented on there that, oh, well, TQL, they're, I don't know if they said about they're not on, or they're on salary, or they're not on salary. Something I was like, I commented back, I said, yeah, but they get to go home every night. You know, most of us drivers right here on the road, we don't get the luxury of going home every night. We basically sacrifice our lives to deliver the product to the consumers. You know what I mean? Huh. He probably uses some paid service that promotes it or something. I'm just assuming, I don't know. Kylo was a pretty good dog today. He, I didn't take him out except finally when I got stopped here, basically running all day. Wow. That's not bad. That's a nice little side income. Who wouldn't love an extra $1,000 a month? Be nice. I know I was looking, makes people excited, yeah. I know I was looking on mine, and if it'd been the old rules before Logan Paul screwed it up for everybody, I'd be monetized now. I've got over the 10,000 views. Up to 160 subscribers or 162 or something. Yay! Moving on up. Did you, there's an app. Do you have that YouTube Studios app? You can go in there and check it, because there's a lot of times if you don't go in there and check it, you might have comments that people posted and it puts them as likely spam. I know I go in there and look every day, try to make sure that it didn't throw somebody's comment to likely spam. What's up, Trucking Review channel? You guys out driving now? Are you still getting everything put together with your leasing on that company? Finally. Paperwork. I know I watched some of those videos you guys did. All that paperwork. Yeah, I'd say that's a lot of hassle, but as long as everything runs smooth, you get all your runs and good paying loads and no issues with breakdown, it can be good. But when you start having to replace tires and mechanical stuff, that's when it sucks. I know my dad, he's got 2 trucks, 2 trailers, I believe. There was he does on Facebook, he's all of that. He had you strapping the load down today. Had you doing the work, huh? There was a Gear Jammer Radio. My dad does a show every Wednesday night from 8 to 10. Right. Now, I know that on one of those shows he was doing, there was a guy on there from North Carolina that runs flatbed, and he was talking about getting loads and 1,000. He only done 1,000 miles one week, made $7,000. So they was paying one load. He got $15 a mile to go 100 miles. We'll see you, Western Driver. Thanks for stopping in, man. How you doing, Robert? Nice you joined. Just doing a little Friday night chit chat with subscribers, and I was griping earlier about some stuff I had going on today with the company. But other than that, it's a good day. Running recap. I gained 6 hours at midnight, and I have 3 hours. Sleep in your chair, huh? Yeah, my chair. I don't know if I want to sleep in this old chair. That'd be rough. Luckily, I got 2 beds back there. Two small beds. Lindsay usually sleeps on the top bunk, and I sleep on the bottom bunk. Then when I'm driving, she's sleeping on the bottom. So where you guys running at now? What state you guys in? You live in Mississippi. Cool. Oh, Montana. Yeah, I'm headed to Little Chute, Wisconsin, over to the Nestle plant. I got some graphics packaging for the DiGiorno pizzas. Got the pizza boxes. The company I work for, they got a dedicated account. You guys be safe out there. Well, guys, I think that's going to do it for me. Time to lay down and get some sleep. I got to drive my recap hours tomorrow and make it to Little Chute, Wisconsin. Take it easy, guys. We'll see you.